Welcome. This video is going to walk you through some recent Amazon updates that are specifically for people publishing low content books. So, as you probably know, Amazon is a really great way to publish low content books quickly and easily. They make the process as hassle-free as possible. And you also, of course, get to tap into the huge customer base that browses on Amazon. But they've recently made a few changes that could impact you in the future if you're looking to publish your first low content book with them, or you've published low content books in the past, and these will just be changes from the normal process. So the goal of today's video is to share some of these recent changes so you can learn the new process for publishing low content books on Amazon. So we'll be looking at how to publish a low content book with Amazon's KDP program. If you've never used that before, we'll go through the steps. Then we'll be talking about the changes, the main change being that they're now not giving away free ISBN numbers anymore for low content books. And we'll talk about kind of what is an ISBN number and why you should consider purchasing one for your book. First of all, what are low content books? Low content books, like it sounds, are books with very little actual content in them. So you're not having to write chapters and chapters. There are things like journals or coloring books. Amazon makes it really easy to publish this kind of book, along with also, full content books. You could choose to write a memoir or something as well. Amazon will let you publish any kind of book. And if you understand the process, it is very simple and affordable to publish any type of book on Amazon. Okay, so let's look at the steps to publish a low content book with the Amazon KDP program. It gives you the ability to reach millions of readers on Amazon. You can self-publish any type of book, paperback or hardback. The publishing process itself for low content books hasn't changed drastically. We're just going to look at a few differences, the biggest of which is that ISBN number switch. To make it easier to understand exactly what you do in case you've never published a low content or any other type of book with Amazon KDP, let's go ahead and walk step by step through the process that you would take. So the first thing that Amazon is going to ask you when you say that you would like to publish a book is if you want to create a hardcover or a paperback book. There is a difference in price, obviously, but other than that, it's sort of up to you. Amazon will ask you to enter your book details, so they're going to want to know things like the title of your book, sort of a description, what's your book about, any keywords that customers might use to find your book. Keywords obviously are very important, so use all the keywords that you are allowed to use and try and be as specific as possible. If you are creating a low content book, you're going to need to check the low content box in the categories section under your book's details. If you forget to click that little box, Amazon is going to reject the book and you'll have to resubmit it. So that's super important to click that box. Once you go to enter the content of your book, this is the moment where if you want an ISBN, you're going to need to enter one. Amazon is no longer providing free ISBNs for low content books. But you have two choices. You can still use an ISBN, but you'll need to go purchase your own. Or you can choose to publish without one. So let's look at why I generally recommend you go ahead and buy an ISBN. So ISBN is International Standard Book Numbers. It's a unique number that's used to identify a book. Amazon is no longer providing these free numbers for low content books. You have to choose to purchase one from the International ISBN Agency. So why bother to buy an ISBN code? It essentially is going to allow your customers to see more about your book, which ultimately can lead to more customer purchases. So I generally recommend that you do go ahead and buy the ISBN code. It gives your customers access to the look inside feature, so they're able to actually see what is inside on a few pages of your book before they buy it. And then the transparency code is something that Amazon gives you related to the ISBN, and it kind of gives some interactive elements to your book listing. The last step in the publishing process with Amazon KDP is just to set your distribution rights and pricing. So you get to decide sort of where your book is going to be sold and how much it's going to be sold for. So remember, Amazon KDP gives 60% royalties for hardcover and paperback. but they subtract printing costs from that. So you'll want to factor all that together when deciding how to price your book. If you want to learn more about the publishing process, I've got a fantastic product, Piggyback Publishing Profits. It tells you how to create low content books quickly and easily. There's no chance of saturation in the niches that I suggest because you can easily modify things for a huge variety of categories and audiences. If you're looking for sort of a no-nonsense blueprint to help you create low content books quickly and easily, Piggyback Publishing Profits is perfect. It's great for people who want to create low content books, profit from publishing, beginners looking to start a publishing empire on Amazon, and more. You can learn more about Piggyback Publishing Profits on my website, amyharrop.com, Piggyback Publishing Profits.